Hey everyone, it's Harry from SYD BBQ, the YouTube channel that helps you master barbecue so you can spread barbecue love. I'm here sitting in my car here because I'm super excited. I just scored a McRib from McDonald's. Finally, after so many months of waiting, the McRib has showed up in Los Angeles. They're selling them for $5. And for those of you who know me, I have a guilty pleasure and a confession to make. I like McRibs. So for a pitmaster, you're probably wondering who has won over 100 plus first places, many grand championships, and many rib awards. Why the heck is Harry interested in eating McRib? There's something on my McRib that is sort of really, that strikes a chord with me. And I know out there in my viewership, there are folks like you who really like a McRib. For those of you who don't like a McRib, please find another video of mine to watch. Don't watch this one, because for the months that the McRib is not sold in Los Angeles, I'm going to try to clone its recipe, doing it my way, slap your daddy style. So come along for the ride. So remember, Harry fails so you don't have to. So for those of my fellow McRib aficionados out there, this video is for you and for me. After I did my McRib video, I found out that my good buddy Greg Mervich from Ballistic BBQ in San Diego also decided to do a McRib. So we decided to do a collab, and this collab is unique because I'm going to be pointing you to watch Greg's video while Greg points you to watch my McRib video, and we're going to post the video on the same day. So go check out Greg's video and also watch mine and see which one you like better. We have two pitmasters who have different ideas of how to reverse engineer the McRib. So pick the one that you enjoy watching. We hope you enjoy both versions of the McRib reverse engineering episodes.
McDonald's, what can I do today?
Hi, can I order two McRibs?
Oh, we actually don't have the McRibs anymore.
You guys are kidding me, you out of McRibs?
Yeah, we're out of McRibs right now, I'm sorry.
Are there any other McDonald's that have it?
I don't know actually, because I believe we all, I'm pretty sure that they all stop receiving shipment. So if they do have it, it's whatever's left over.
Alright, no success in the McDonald's, so let me try this one here. Hi, you guys have McRib?
McRibs, yeah.
Okay, can I get 4 McRibs? It looks like I caught the tail end of the McDonald's McRib. So these are probably the last ones we found in Diamond Bar. I bought 4 of the last ones from this McDonald's. The season is over, and even though it says chicken McNugget, it is a 105 McRib. So what's a pitmaster who's obsessed with McRibs got to do? I guess I've got to consider making my own McRib. I have 4 here, so if I eat once a month, that's good for 4 months. So after that, I'm SOL. So we're gonna have to figure out how to make a McRib and see if Harry can put his engineering skills together to construct this little cult item that, even though I'm a champion pitmaster, I'm kind of obsessed with it. And it only comes out for about a few weeks in a year, and I have not seen it for a couple of years in my area, but I'm glad that the McDonald's up ahead scored some at the Chevron station. So I'm gonna go to the store and see if I can round out some ingredients and make my own McRib. So come along for the ride. The shootout process, we're gonna make 2 sandwiches. I'm gonna make a McRib clone with some pork butt. We're gonna chop up and form into a patty. We're also gonna make a slap your daddy McRib with an actual St. Louis rib cooked to perfection using some competition techniques. So we have the McRib here. It's made out of 5 components. You have the bun, you have the patty, the pork patty, you have the pickle, and then the onion, and then the sauce. There's 5 components. So my ingredient list here includes my Slap Your Daddy Championship rub for the championship McRib version I'm going to make. We're going to put some Kraft Hickory Smoked Barbecue Sauce, which is the closest, I think, to the flavor of the McRib sauce. We have a white onion, our pickle, bun, and a little bit of transglutamase here, meat glue, to hold the McRib clone together using the pork butt chopped up. You may not be aware that this McRib is actually quite old. It's almost 40 years old. And and it was actually invented in 1979 by a McDonald's chef, legendary. I think his name is Rene Arend. And interesting enough, the story goes that it was due to the shortage of chicken. So I guess the McNuggets were selling really well, so they ran out of chicken. So he decided to make something out of McRib. And in 1981, McDonald's released the McRib, and through a stroke of marketing genius, they decided to do it so that it's only a limited issue item. And apparently, Chef Rene was inspired by the sandwiches that he ate in South Carolina, which was kind of like pork slatted sandwich. And it would basically be a product of what we call restructured meat technology. So we have a bun, followed by the patty, some onions, and then some pickles. So let's assemble it now in the same manner. So I've got my bun, got my patty, put some sauce on it. I got my pickles. So, and then some onions. Okay, let me set this one beside it so you can see. Okay, and then assemble the Slap Your Daddy one here. Toasted bun. Alright, so we have 3 sandwiches here. And I'm going to put it this way so you can see it. Alright, we've assembled it, fully assembled. So we have the Slap Your Daddy McRib, made with a competition rib, just like this one here. Slowly cooked and deboned. And we have the pork patty, which is the pork patty I made with the transglutamase. It's number 2. And then the third one is the one from McDonald's. So we have 3 rib sandwiches to try. Okay, let's begin with the McRib first. Give it a shot here. Kind of tastes like what a McRib usually tastes like. Unfortunately, this one's a little dry because I warmed it up in the oven. But the flavor is something I'm very familiar with. I've eaten this for, 20 years. So it's a little pork patty. So now to try the clone that I made. Looks beautiful. So. And nice soft bun, pickle, onion. Take a bite here. In honesty, this tastes so much better. The meat's really moist. The pickle, onion, bun, all nice and fluffy. Just a great pork flavor. The pork consistency is a lot better. You can see here, it's chunks of pork, not completely chopped up, not mashed up, reconstituted. So that little chopped pork butt cooked with some rub and seasoning worked out really well. So let me try now the Slap Your Daddy competition rib. Competition McRib clone. So this is a full-on competition rib. And you can see it's absolutely gorgeous. Got a beautiful competition color. Let's give this one a bite. See how it tastes like. Wow, this is really good. So, no compare. The Slap Your Daddy McRib, full-on competition rib. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful, tasty, smoky. Well, the smokiness means I'm trying to shoot a video. All right, so back to what I was saying. It's hard to shoot a video when a dog is jumping on your leg. So back to where I was. I'll give Beans some food in a little bit. So the competition rib is a little bit smoky, even though I didn't cook in a pit, because I use a secret ingredient here, using some liquid smoke that's in the sauce. A great flavor and texture. So in terms of ranking, it's not rocket science. The best tasting one is still the competition rib, cooked and put into a bun like a little Slap Your Daddy McRib. Runner-up is my pork patty made of meat glue and some seasonings, and then the pretty far behind is the McRib. So now that I know how to make a McRib, I can enjoy my rib sandwich anytime I want. I don't have to wait 2 years for McRib to show up in Diamond Bar. Even though there's something magical about this little piece that has a cult following, I'm still going to continue to buy McRibs, but on the off season, I have my pork patty backup, and I can always put a boneless competition rib into a bun and get the same result. So there you have it. We have the shootout among the McRib, the McRib clone, and the Slap Your Daddy McRib. So no surprises here. The Slap Your Daddy McRib beat the McRib clone, and which beat the actual McDonald's McRib. So I had a lot of fun shooting this episode. So now I don't have to go without my McRib anymore. I know how to make it. So hopefully you enjoyed this recipe. And for those of you who are McRib haters, please, again, don't watch this channel. Watch another one of my videos. Thanks for watching and liking and subscribing. And be sure to check out the Patreon link and the t-shirt link in my description below, as well as all the doodads that you can buy on Amazon that you know that I like to use, that I purchased. Until the next video, we'll see ya. Love from Harry, Los Angeles.